We'll start. Let's start with warm up. So we'll go on our tippy toes and then heels, tippy toes and heels. Toes inward. Ankle rotation. Change. Other ankle. Change. Next, knee rotation. Change. Back rotation. Change. Nice. Let's do sumo squat. And in this sumo squat position, do this crisscross shoulders. From here, do the regular windmill, sumo squat. And change. Nice. 3 movements together. 90-90 stretch. And then take your leg back to this hamstring stretch. And then transition to dancer's pose. And release. Other side. Left side, 90-90 stretch. Take your leg back to the hamstring stretch. And then transition to dancer's pose. And repeat. 90-90 stretch. Take your leg to hamstring stretch. And then transition to dancer's pose. Other side. 90-90 stretch. Take your leg back to the hamstring stretch. And then dancer's pose. And release. One more round. 90-90 stretch. Oops. Take it back to hamstring stretch. And then dancer's pose. And release. 90-90 stretch, hamstring stretch, and dancer's pose. Very good. Wide open your legs, and we have to, go for twist, spine twist, as well as this windmill with blade opposite direction. Okay, go. Windmill, keeping your blades at opposite direction, opposite side, and spine twist. Change the direction of rotation. Windmill with spine twist. And release. Neck rotation. Change. Shake your head. Next, we'll focus on eye muscles. So very quickly, up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down. Go as up as possible, go as down as possible. Eyes up, down, up, down. Now left and right. Now we have to look outside and open your arms. So you have to open your arms like this. So first we are going to focus as far as possible and then move to closer distance like your thumb. And then again as far as possible and back to your thumb. Okay. So maybe we'll focus on those hills, what we see there, okay? At hill, at your right thumbnail, hill, thumbnail, hill, thumbnail, and repeat. So we are changing our focus distance, focal distance. Too far and too close. Too far and close. Very far and close. Very far and close. Now other hand, slightly on your side. Yeah. Okay, then too far, very far and close. Far and close at your thumbnail. Very far and close at your thumbnail. And repeat. Try not to move your neck. Now from here, wide open your eyes. Look at infinity as far as possible. Close your eyes, squeeze and cover with your palm. Keep your eyes closed. Rub your palms together, make them warm and massage to your eyes. Round 2. This time, make your palms warmer and massage to your eyes. Final round. Make them really warm and massage to your eyes. Now wide open your legs. Turn to your left side. Both hands, left toes. Now go further down. See if your forehead can touch your knees, left knees. Lift your head up. Right hand goes up. Look at your right palm. Right hand comes down. Left hand goes up. Look at your left palm. Left hand comes down. Walk to the front. Head to the mat. Nice and easy breathing. Lift yourself up. Left hand, left toes. Right hand, right toes. Stretch. Both hand, right toes. Turn to right side. Forehead to your right knee. Lift your head up. Left hand goes up. Look at your left palm. Left hand comes down. Right hand goes up. Look at your right palm. Right hand comes down. Walk to the front. Once again, left hand, left toes, right hand, right toes. Stretch. Stretch your arms forward and backward. Forward, backward. Stretch as far as possible. Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Nice. 2 rounds of sun salutation. With breathing. Breathe in. Both arms up. Go on your tippy toes. Bend backward. Breathe out. Transition to forward fold. Next, breathe in. Left foot backward. Weight on your right foot. Look up. Breathe out. Transition to plank. Now knees on the mat. And then chest and forehead. Nice and easy breathing. Breathe in. Transition into cobra. Breathe out. Downward dog. Left side. Breathe in. Runner's lunge. Breathe out. Forward fold. And up. Round 2 with lots of variation. You are going to hold in each poses 20 to 30 seconds. 1. Go on your tippy toes. Bend backward as much as possible and deep breathing there. 2. Forward fold. Go for deep forward fold. Try touching the mat with your hands without folding your knees. Now bring both hands behind your legs. Grab them together. Go for deeper forward fold. See if your forehead can touch your knees or shin. And deep breathing there. Back to regular forward fold. Now left side, transition into runner's lunge. Weight on your right foot. Look up. Deep breathing. Go on your right tippy toes. Lean forward. And nice and easy lift your right leg up. Deep breathing there. Tight core. Okay. So I think I mixed up. Which side is forward for you guys? Left, right? Okay, so I was doing, so left is forward, right is backward. Okay, now walk your left foot forward and transition into splits. Nice and easy breathing. Walk your left foot back to runner's lunge. Look up. Transition to plank. Now from here, lift your right leg up. Tight core. Hold your right leg like you do half lotus. Maintain the plank posture. Right leg goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg up. Maintain the plank posture. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus and maintain the plank. Ashita, can you continue? Okay, that's fine. Sure. Now from your knees and then chest and forehead. Nice and easy breathing. Relax. Transition to cobra. Deep breathing. Lift your knees up. Look up. From here, lift your right leg up. Right leg goes down on the mat. Lift your left leg up. Maintain the cobra posture. Left leg goes down. Transition to downward dog. See if your heels can touch the mat. Push yourself backward. From here, lift your right leg up as high as possible. Left heel still on the mat. Fold your right leg like you do half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Right foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg as high as possible. Deep breathing. Fold your left leg like you do half lotus. Left foot on your right thighs. Right heel still on the mat. Left foot goes back on the mat. Push yourself backward. Both heels on the mat. From here, right foot forward, runner's lunge. Look up. Lean forward, go on your right tippy toes and lift your left leg up. Left leg goes back on the mat. Walk your right foot forward and transition into splits. Nice and easy. Listen to your body. Deep breathing there. Walk your right foot back to the runner's lunge. Look up. Deep breathing. Transition to forward fold. Both hands on the mat. Good. Go for deeper forward fold. Both hands go behind your legs, grab them together and go for deeper forward fold See if your forehead can touch your knees. Deep breathing there. Back to regular forward fold and up. Release. Quick break. Time for balancing poses. We'll start with palm tree. Both feet together. Both arms go up. Bring both hands together. Go on your tippy toes. Pull yourself upward as much as possible. And then from there, close your eyes. Deep breathing. Open your eyes. Lock your fingers together. Index fingers pointing upward. Shift your weight on your left toes and lift your right leg up. Flamingo pose. Entire body weight on your left toes. Right leg goes back on the mat. Shift your weight on your right toes and lift your left leg up. Flamingo pose. Left leg goes down and release. Next we'll do chair pose. Lift your both arms at shoulder height. Sit down on the chair. Go on your tippy toes and close your eyes. Deep breathing there. Open your eyes. Get into Namaste pose. Nice and easy. Turn to your left side. Deep breathing. Back to front. And now turn to your right side. Back to front and release. Next we'll do tree pose. So weight on left foot. Right leg goes up on your left thigh. Now from here, grow your branches. Lock your fingers together, upside down, pull yourself up. Tree pose. Now open your arms, and from here, next variation. And this you have to try only if you feel comfortable. Nice and easy. Try closing your eyes. Be safe. Tight core, tight arm, and eyes closed. And release. Other side. Weight on right foot. Left one goes up. Grow your branches. Lock your fingers together, upside down. Pull yourself up. Tree pose. Now open your arms, and only if you feel comfortable, try closing your eyes. Nice and easy. and release. Next we'll do single leg chair. So weight on left foot, right one goes up, hold it like this, sit down on the chair, get into Namaste pose. From here, nice and easy, try turning to your left side. Deep breathing, back to front and release. Same thing other side, this time weight on right foot, left one goes up, sit down on the chair, get into Namaste pose. Nice and easy, try turning your right side. Back to front and release. Next we'll do eagle pose. So weight on left foot, left arm up, right hand wraps around left hand, right leg wraps around left leg, sit down on the chair and stretch your arms up. Eagle pose. And release. Other side, weight on right foot, right arm up, left hand wraps around right hand, left leg wraps around right leg, sit down on the chair and stretch your arms up. And release. Next we'll do warrior 3, transition to crane. Okay, so weight on left foot, right leg slightly behind, open your arms, bend forward, lift your right leg up. Warrior 3, your upper body, both arms, right leg parallel to the ground. Deep breathing. Now from here, transition to crane. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers together, index fingers pointing to the ground, right leg goes further up, right toes pointing to the sky, crane pose. Back to warrior 3 and release. This time other side, weight on right foot, left leg slightly behind, open your arms, bend forward, lift your left leg up. Your upper body, both arms, left leg parallel to the ground, warrior 3. Transition to crane. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers, index fingers pointing to the ground, left leg goes further up, left toes pointing to the sky. Crane pose. Back to warrior 3 and release. Next balancing pose we'll do 90 stretch with Namaste. So weight on left foot, right leg goes up like 90 stretch. Bring your one hand or both hand under your right leg, get into Namaste and stretch yourself up. Keep breathing there. Namaste with 90 stretch and release. Same thing other side. Weight on right foot, left one goes up like 90 stretch. From here, bring your one hand or both hand under your left leg, get into Namaste pose and stretch yourself up. Namaste with a 90 stretch. And release. Final balancing pose, grasshopper. For grasshopper, weight on left foot, right one goes behind, like a diagonal, bend forward, right shin problem for a minute. Now from here, open your left leg, hold your right leg, both hands on your left toes, nice and easy, and see if you can grab your left foot with both of your hands and go as down as possible, and if possible your forehead to your left knees. Lift yourself up, lean towards your folded knee, stretch your arms, forehead to the ground. Lift yourself up, fold your left leg and open your right leg. Both hand right toes. Grab your right foot and see if your forehead can touch your right knee. Lift yourself up, lean towards your folded knee, stretch your arms, forehead to the ground. Lift yourself up, bring both of your feet together. Next we'll go for butterfly stretch, nose to the toes. And here we go. Deep breathing down there. And lift yourself up. Next we'll go for deep forward fold. Fold your legs, grab your feet, upper thighs in contact with your chest. Maintain that contact as much as possible and walk your feet forward to deep forward fold. See if your forehead can touch your knees. So, right hand grabs your right toes and stretch your right leg. And then switch to left side. Stretch your left leg. But if you feel comfortable, go for both legs together. Re-stretch. Deep breathing there. Now from here, bring your both legs together. Deep breathing. And release. From here, we'll try boat pose. So grab your lower thighs and lift your both legs up. Tight core like a boat shape. And release your hands. Lift your hands at shoulder height. Tight core, boat pose. Deep breathing. And release. Next, we'll do twisted pose. So fold your right leg. Right leg goes other side of the left leg. Turn to your right side. Left hand behind your right thighs. Grabs your left knee. Twist to your right side. Try to look at something right behind you. Twisted pose. And release. Other side, this time fold your left leg. Left leg goes other side of the right leg. Turn to your left side. Right hand behind your left thighs. grabs your right knee, twist to your left side. Try at looking at something right behind you and release. Let's do cow space. So fold your right leg, left one goes on top, both hips on the mat for better balance. Right arm up, push your right hand backward as much as possible. Left hand goes behind your back, find finger from your other hand, grab them together and look up. Cow space, deep breathing. Release your hands, twist to your left side, left hand behind your back, finds your left foot. Grab your left foot with your left hand. Deep breathing there. Deep stretch on your kidney. Untwist. Now stay there. Sorry. Now place your hand right behind your feet like this, and these knees on top of each other, maybe in the same line. Lean forward, your chin to your top knee, or you maybe your nose or forehead. Deep breathing there. Feel the stretch and lift yourself. Now release. Same thing other side. This time first we'll fold our left leg, then right one will go on top. Both hips on the mat for better balance. Lift your left arm up, push it backward. The right hand goes behind your back. Find fingers from your other hand, lock them together, and then look up. Deep breathing. Release your hands. Twist to your right side. Right hand behind your back. Find your right foot. Grab your right foot and try looking at something right behind you. Untwist. Both knees on top of each other in same line. Place your hand next to your feet and lean forward, bend forward. Your nose to your upper knee. Deep breathing there. And release. Very good. Now fold both of your legs and meet me in child's pose. Relax for next 10 seconds. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Tight fist. Both fists together. Place at bottom of your belly and lean forward. Deep breathing there. And up. Rise up on your knees. Open your arms. Deep breathing. Next time when you breathe in, we are going to hold as long as possible. Deep breath in. Hold your breath. Imagine you are underwater. Release and normal breathing. Now from here we'll practice camel pose. So we'll go for another variation today, okay? So typically what we do, left hand left heel, right heel, right? We'll go opposite. So right hand left heel, left hand right heel. Twist. First we'll stretch and then we'll go for the pose. Left hand right heel, right hand left heel. Few more rounds. Left hand right heel, right hand left heel. Okay, now go for nice and easy camel pose and see if you can, like, switch your hand. Something like it will become like a cross. Okay, so left hand is grabbing your right heel and right hand is left heel. Be safe, take your time and stretch. Bring your both feet together, that will help. And release. Take your time, nice and easy. Okay, now from here transition into deep squat. Both feet on the mat, including heels. Get into namaste pose. Push your elbows out using your push your knees out using your elbows. Deep breathing there. From here we'll transition into crow pose. Next 20 to 25 seconds practice crow pose. Imagine these are your claws. Place your claws on your mat. Lock your elbows with your knees. Lift your lower body up. Go on your tippy toes. You can start with lifting one foot at a time and switch to other one. But if you feel comfortable, go for lifting both feet together. Go for it. Practice time. Deep breathing in crow pose. Very good. Now, your hips on the mat, both feet together, like you do in butterfly pose. So next pose we are going to practice is another lift, turkey pose. Okay, so both feet together. Place your hand right behind your hips. Okay, this arm making contact with your back all the way down to the hips. Okay, that contact will help in this lift. Tight core. From here, lift your hips up first. Okay, for practice, lift your one foot up and then switch to other one. You can start from there, and ultimately what you have to do, you have to lift both feet together to turkey pose like this. This will take time and practice, but we'll start with one foot at a time. In few weeks, very good, Smita. You did that. Okay, nice. Release. Lotus, full or half, your choice. We'll start with alternate breathing. Breathing one side, breathe out other side. Breathe in same side and breathe out other side. Deep one. Breathe in, out other side. In, and out other side. In and out other side. And repeat. Deep one. Deep cleaning of your lungs. And release. Place your both hands next to your hips and try lifting your entire body up on your arms, your hands. Here we go. Raised lotus. Practice. Deep breathing there. And release. Now place both of your hands on your knees. Lean forward. So we are going to breathe in. Breathe out completely. Empty our lungs. No air in your lungs. Hold it there, and then we are going to move our tummy in and out, in and out, in and out, as long as possible without any air in your lungs. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out fully. One more time, deep breathe in. Next time we are doing it, fully breathe out. Hold, move your tummy in and out. Release. Normal breathing. From here, walk forward and lay down on the mat on your tummy. Alternatively, you can first lay down and then bind your lotus, full or half, your choice. From here, next pose, cobra with the lotus. So with lotus on, lift your upper body up like you do in cobra pose and look up. Deep breathing there. Cobra with the lotus. And release. Unlock the lotus. From here, next we are going to try bow pose. First we'll do regular bow and then we'll do some modification to that. So stretch your bow. From here, next pose is going to be locust with a bow. So from here, stretch your bow as high as possible. Now release your right side. Release your right leg. Right arm comes forward. Stretch your bow as high as possible. Go back to the bow pose. Same thing, other side. Release your left side. Left arm comes forward. Stretch your bow as high as possible. And back to bow. And release. Now next variation which we are going to try, bow pose with alternate toe touch or alternate feet. Okay, so left hand grabs your right foot, right hand grabs your left foot like a cross, and try to stretch your bow as much as possible. Deep breathing there. Left hand grabs right foot, right hand grabs left foot, and stretch your bow and release. Different kinds of muscles are engaged here. Transition to tabletop. We are going for star plank. Both arms out as much as possible. Both feet out as much as possible. Try to be closer to ground. Tight core, star plank. Deep breathing. From here, try lifting your right leg up. The right leg goes down. Lift your left leg up. Left leg goes down and release. Very good. Relax. Transition to regular plank. Right foot forward, runner's lunge. We are going for pigeon pose. 90-degree turn in your front leg. In my case, right one. And then rest on your forearms. Pigeon pose. Lift your upper body up. Bend backward. Hold your left leg. Grab your left foot with your left hand. And bend backward. And release. Back to plank. Regular plank. This time left foot comes forward. Runner's lunge. 90-degree turn at your front leg, in my case left one, and then rest on your forearms. Pigeon pose. Lift your upper body up, bend backward, hold your right leg, grab your right foot with your right hand and bend backward as much as possible. And release. Very good. Final set of flows. Lay down on the mat on your back. 3 flows and then we'll be done. We'll start with fish pose. For fish pose, bind a lotus, full or half, your choice. Push your lotus down on the mat, arch your back, bend your neck outward, and deep breathing there, fish pose. Feel the stretch at your lower back. And release. Next, we are going for back bend or bridge pose, your choice. Fold your legs, your hands next to your shoulders. For bridge pose, simply lift your hips as high as possible. But if you are up for back bend, then lift your entire body up into the back bend. From here, for variation, you can lift your right leg up. Right leg comes down on the mat, and then now from here, lift your left leg up. Left leg comes back on the mat. Go on your tippy toes. Push your back bend as high as possible. And release. Final flow. We'll start with shoulder stand and transition into flower pose. For shoulder stand, lift your both legs at 30 degree. 45, 90, and push yourself up into 180 degree. That is your shoulder stand. Push yourself further up into 270 degree. Your feet behind your head. Grab your both toes with your hands if possible. Prow pose. Deep breathing there. Back to shoulder stand. 180 degree. Down to 90 degree. 45. 30 degree. And done. Stay on the mat. Close your eyes. Slow breathing. We'll be doing Shavasana. Literal meaning dead body pose. Final resting pose. Scan your body from head to toes. There should not be any tightness anywhere. If you notice one, try to release that. Slow breathing. Wiggle your toes. Move your fingers. Try not to think anything. Just observe your breathing pattern and get into a deep, deep relaxation. Nice and easy. Bring your senses back. Move your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Slowly turn to your left side and lift yourself up. Namaste. Thanks for attending this session. Happy Diwali. Thank you.